So I'm going to walk and vlog to work. Notice how it's 9:20 and everybody suddenly just started to drive because they're like in that panic mode already, that they're like, shit, we need to get to these shops now that they're opening at 10 o'clock. And be like, just go fucking nuts. I think I've got a trapped nerve in my toe, my big toe. I mean, granted, there's a bit of skin that's a bit softer, but I think I have got a bit of trapped nerve in my toe, my big toe. As it feels like it's touching my trainer at the end. And I go to feel it, and it ain't. It's not. It was going to be warmer today. Like, my mum said to me, go outside, just, you'll notice it. I'm like, notice what? It's not warm at all. It's not warm at all. I mean, I will be in a bit because I probably will be outside on trolleys. I guess what makes it, I guess what makes it slightly easier is at the moment we're having renovation done on the Travelator. Now I thought being off for 4 days that it would have been fixed by then. No, there was nobody there, and it was just being left abandoned. I don't think they work on the weekend. I'm not sure. So, couple of things. So one being my toe. Honestly, I think I've got a trapped nerve in my toe, and then the soft skin around my toe area. Number two, my TV no longer works. It will turn on, briefly show an image, and then it will be just sound in front of me, and then it'll just turn off. But then it will turn off automatically, and then turn it on automatically, which is a bit odd. And it'll just like stay off and then go back on again, stay off, go back on again, stay off, go back on again. So it just does it by itself. It's just had its time. So yeah, it sucks, but I've had that TV for a while. You would have to stop there, wouldn't you?
Excuse me, do you know where the cricket ground is, please?
Yeah, it's to the left. So you go around to follow the road, yeah. And then you just, like, literally you're going straight down, and you go left, and you keep following left.
Oh, thank you.
Okay? It's like, trust me to get stopped up. I was just like, oh, that's weird. I said left, but I didn't say which left. I just thought to myself, like, have they just suddenly decided to park where I'm about to be? I thought that's a bit, okay then. So I was saying, toe, that was one. TV, that's another. Oh yeah, next week, Friday the 13th, I'm going to go to York. I'm going to no, I'm not going to stay in York. I'm going to have a day out in York. But what I'm going to do is find our accommodation in York for April. We're staying in April, basically. And I'm going to look for like where we're staying and go there. And then pretty much go around York is as such. And then what's after then? And then on the last week of February, I am going to be going to Penrith. So I've been looking at different places to go, and for quite a while now I've been wanting to go to Penrith. I'm just going to cross over because there's somebody on this pavement bit. Been quite a while we wanted to go to Penrith, but it was only really from being in Cark. I was like, oh yeah, I just want to come back to Cumbria. And then essentially I looked at Penrith again, and this same place that I'd been looking at for quite a while was still there, which was it was originally a chapel but converted into apartments, and it just felt too modern, like just too new. And then like next to it there was a place called the Borough, which is just like just cozy and what's the word, just snug. It's not modern as such, but it's just nice. So I looked and I thought, right, I found the property now. So I asked what everyone was doing, and I'm going. So providing that this week we've just come back from Cark, next week I'll be basically just in York on the Friday the 13th. So I will do stuff on my days off. I won't go on a day out somewhere, I'll just go off and like start from home and just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna just walk maybe like up to Shaw Park and then like round and that bit and do that and just stuff like that. But for going away, we're going away on the 24th, 25th, 26th to have at least like 5 videos made for when I'm away. And yeah, to do that basically. Because I tend to upload the video footage of the trip after the trip. Yeah. I was thinking I'd not tightened my trainer enough, but I have. I've just, what do you call it? Yesterday I just like slackened it a little bit. I'm going to finish the video off by going to One Stop, by just like getting like 2 drinks and One Stop. And you know, I was thinking like, because of my toe, I was like, oh no, I hope it's not just this pair of trainers where it's just been a bit of a pain in the arse. I just felt like the other bits of my trainers at home, because like I could touch like the end of the trainer from the inside, and I can do the same with the others at home. So it's like, it's not the trainers, it is my toe that's, one, got a bit of soft skin at the front of it, and 2, traps nerve. So in terms of Penrith, I've actually not planned anything, because Penrith is not that big of a place, but I can get there early. I mean, I can't get into the property for 4 o'clock, but I mean, I booked my train tickets as well, so I'm going to get there for 11 o'clock, but I can basically message them saying like, look, the train's going to arrive at 11 o'clock. This is what's going to happen. And who knows, they might actually let me in earlier. Who knows? As it gets closer to the time, they'll message me saying basically like, oh, this is where we are. This is where you can get your keys. Or it might not be keys, it might be like a number lock that you press. And it's that, but I don't know. I'm going to set my phone then with my can. this morning I didn't want to do anything. I just thought, I did quite a fair bit of a walk with the dogs yesterday, and then I worked, which was like out of routine a little bit, and then like walking home, I was like, fuck this. The only thing I've planned with Penrith is there is a Beacon Hill in Penrith. Now if I can cross over, that'd be good. Oh yeah, I've definitely got a trapped nerve in my foot, in my toe. The only thing I planned is like a Penrith Beacon Hill. That's the only thing I planned. Which like goes through some like forestry area, and you get to like a like monument in the middle of the forest, and then you walk back down. That's the only thing I've planned to do, but I think I'm going to do that on the Wednesday. Plus as well, when I do go as well, it will be the holidays, the school holidays. So it won't be a big deal. And the thing is, I can't really wear my bag properly at the moment because it's been so bad for weather that my back, like the skin on my back, top and bottom, has got a bit rough, rugged. So it just feels a bit like itchy and whatever. And then like I've had to just get my bed sheet and pillows, not the quilt though, but get them washed. I'm going to get them washed today because it just felt a bit itchy. I don't think when we got the sheet we washed it, we just put it straight on. We just put it straight on to my bed. So essentially I'm going to get it washed and then like put onto my bed. Please sun, come out. It's forecast to rain at 10 o'clock. Pardon me, please don't. That's what happens when you've got a can of that in your hand. You get a bit gassy. I was gonna say, there's hardly anybody out walking. I'll tell you why, because they're all in fucking Morrison's. They're like, oh, it's like 9:30 now, we can do service now. And I'm like, well, no, because you start at 10. I'm gonna check the trolleys before I go in. Before I go in, I'm going to check the trolleys, because there will be a point when I will be on the trolleys. Because if it's going to be a busy Sunday day, the weather's looking better actually, which means when the weather's better, people are like, I can't be outside in it, I've got to be indoors. Which is weird, because when the weather's worse, people are just outside in it more. When the weather's better, they're like, well, you know, it's better, but I'm going to stay indoors. Who the? Okay then. When you go to Cumbria and you come back here, you realise something, and that's just how odd people are around here. It was just like, I could just tell I was back in West Yorkshire. I could just tell. Right, I'm going to wrap the video up now. What are you doing? Okay. So, fingers crossed the weather just does get a bit better. So I'm going to go to One Stop, get a couple of bottles, because it's better to have bottles whilst I'm outside. So thanks for watching for now, and fingers crossed if I can vlog walking home, then I will. If I can't, I can't, but I'd like to try. So thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.